Crap my eyes. Ooh wee.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
What's happening? Good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening out there? And stuff.
So happy we got a nice little downpour. Mother Earth watered for me today. Yay!
Yep, you gonna pick your flowers out there? On the mullein? You pick them?
I actually want to go out in the field and pick flowers. Make a
What if it's
thing.
nasty out there?
We'll see. I won't go out there until I find out.
Right here, it's perfect. You won't go out there until you find out, so you're gonna find out, then go out there. We're gonna take binoculars.
I won't find out until I go out.
You shouldn't take binoculars out there. I used to call them binoculars.
Did they burn?
Binoculars. Binoculars.
They were binoculars. Just like Piscetti.
Well, I wanted to rub your nipple. You're rubbing my nipple.
I knew it. I knew that's what you were doing.
What's up, off great turd? Oh shit, I was gonna post my...
I can't help it.
I was gonna post my video while I was sitting here, but I forgot to.
Oh.
Look, I still got you on me from the other day.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Leaving in half an hour.
Or less. Let's see. I didn't get to talk to the transportation people directly, so I didn't get to tell them that our little sheet to make sure they don't go in the field, so we'll see. And we might get a phone call from them.
If people can't read the address, it's not my fault.
The thing is that, honey, our first number is not on...
Nope. Wrong. Wrong.
Our first...
Wrong. 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 That's not right. When you come from the stop sign, the traffic light, it says our address. If you go past our house like a dumbass and try to come back, it don't say our address.
I know. It's on the other side.
You should have looked for the address first, not follow a fucking stupid GPS. You follow a GPS to the area, then you look for the address.
I agree. That's how we do it.
That's how normal people should do it that are educated.
It's funny when I do the GPS and, like, it's so far out that I forget what the address actually is, so I gotta scramble and look at the GPS, right, like, on the block. I'm like, oh shit, what was the address? What the hell am I looking for?
I love when people do that. They'll be like, well, there was no number on your box. And I'm like, oh yeah? You came from the north, huh? They ain't coming from the north. They're coming from the south. That means you're going to pass my house this way, right here. If you go all the way up north and then come back down to my house, that's retarded. That's not... You fucked up, not me. There's literally 2 houses here. pick. Take your pick. It's this one or that one. This makes me feel silky. I don't know what silky is.
I told you, it's like melty.
See, they're used to fucking smoking those indicas. Those hardcore fucking nasty things with fake terps. It's just disgusting.
The thing is that they like it. They like that flavor, that flavor in their face, and it's just.
Doesn't it
just
take
not,
their breath away though? Doesn't
I don't
it?
like it because it's not natural.
Just as that smoke is in the air, it's taking my breath away. Like it's bad. I'm telling you, we go get some fake terps and we'll sell all of it to all these people. Like, you want some fake terps? All right, cool. There you go. I'll give them strawberry skunk all day, every one of them. We do. Live chat, 2 people here.
It's early-ish.
You get to stay home today? Hell yeah. Gotta go on a 4-hour trip.
I look like I've been tussled.
Feels like it's morning.
It is. Like a morning bedhead. What'd you see?
Morning bedhead.
What did you see?
He ain't moving.
No, but he's definitely watching something.
You gonna be okay without me, pups?
Oh, he was fine. He's fine last time.
Was he?
Of course. I mean, he definitely laid in the front room by the door more often than not.
He's like, where's he at? When's he coming home? When's Papa coming home?
But yeah, he's good.
Watermelon cherry cheese. Smoking on that Scarlet Harlot. Amber's dying.
Ow!
Did you suck and blow like I showed you?
Sort of.
I know.
Did you have everything, all your goodies packed up
Mimosa.
for stuff?
I got my bag of weed.
Is that what you're bringing? That one?
Yeah, that should be enough, huh?
Oh, that should be plenty.
Overnight.
I know how you like variety though, so I figured you'd have like 1 or 2 flavors.
There's some in there.
2 or 3 flavors.
There's some in there.
Oh, okay. Okay, you put them together.
Yeah.
Don't forget your fucking papers. Oh my god. Funniest fucking thing I forgot to tell you. So, Margie doesn't smoke normally. She does the tincture, she does the edibles. So I didn't think about, bringing anything to actually smoke on the way to the thing, yesterday. But she pulls out a fucking little thingy of little minis. Like I said, I brought it back. Guess who doesn't have a lighter to light these little guys up?
You.
Me. So we're almost to the winery for the fucking sound bath. And she's like, let's light one up. And I'm like, okay, you got a lighter? And she's like, no. Don't you have a lighter? I'm like, no. I didn't bring a lighter. You don't smoke. I didn't think we were going to smoke.
Wow.
So we get to the winery and I had to run in and ask to ask the bartenders for the house lighter, so we smoked in the car at the winery. Didn't have a lighter.
So wait, this is the one that said she don't smoke, she does tinctures?
Yeah.
So she was lying.
No, she specifically went to the dispensary for us for that day. She got me those gummies, and she got us a little
Really?
thingy to smoke. Yes. But she didn't have a lighter. She thought I would have had a lighter.
So hold on, she went and bought this shit. She spent
Specifically.
like fucking $90 probably.
Well, she bought herself gummies too because they're her favorite. But she bought me
Well,
some
I'm
because
just
she wanted me
saying,
to try
gummies
it.
aren't cheap.
Right.
And those little Jeters are fucking $40 for however many.
You know, these girls love me. Maybe
They got 12 for 20.
They could have been. I'm sure it was a deal. Actually, no. She goes on Sundays because it's 20% off everything. That's right, at Park.
And that weed sucks.
That's why. She goes on Sundays because it's 20% off of everything.
Their gummies are good there, but that weed sucks. Remember, it was 9% THC.
Yeah.
We smoked it, and we're like, what the fuck is this? What's the conversion rate? It didn't even convert to THC.
We had so much fun though, but it was hilarious. It was such a moment because we're just like, we're just
job.
laughing hilariously, like looking at each other, like, how do we not have any?
Use the car
We
later.
can't even. No, because it's a new car, so it didn't have the lighter thingy in there. It just had the thing to put your fucking charger in.
That makes no sense. Did it match?
All the new cars, no matches, no nothing. So they gave us the winery had like one of those long lighters, you know.
So you went and smoked real quick and then came back?
Yeah. Well, we were still in the parking lot. We just smoked in the parking lot.
Oh!
Because we were gonna smoke on the way there. Like we're almost there, and we're like, all right, let's light it up. And she's like, let's light it up. I'm like, all right, there's a lighter. Yeah, she didn't have one.
Wow.
Neither do I. So yeah, I was like, so. And there were a couple of gay guys behind the bar. You know, they're very, very like.
Tutti frutti already.
Very tutti frutti.
Tutti
I was like,
frutti
so
already.
I was wondering if you guys had matches or a lighter that I could borrow. I will bring it back unharmed. I'm not gonna tell you what it's for.
Now, see, here's the days of you can't smoke anywhere. That how the fuck don't gas station attendants and bartenders not have fucking matches? This is the weirdest thing to me, dude.
Like just having matches.
I go
That's the
places.
first thing I thought of. Was like, they gotta have matches.
I'm
right?
like, can I get a pack of matches? Like, we don't have matches. Like,
that was
what
like the
fuck?
business card of the day.
Everyone has matches, bro.
That was the business card of the day back in the day, because
right.
almost everybody smoked something, whether it's cigarettes, weed, or whatever the fuck. Everybody needed a match to either hide their shit smell or whatever the case may be. We all needed a match. So a matchbook.
Uses this now.
A matchbook was like a business card.
It was. Good point. We should bring that back. This ain't nothing like a match.
Nothing like a match.
Ain't nothing like a match. What up, Seymour? Good morning. Warriors for Christ. Warriors Dub Nation.
I used to use matches in the bathroom after I pooped.
I think packing most of that should do. That should do. Fire. Fire. Yeah, we got a good one. Cherry. Watermelon cherry cheese.
Cheers.
Watermelon cherry cheese. Watermelon cherry cheese. Watermelon cherry cheese.
15 minutes.
I'm gonna pack up some pasta.
They might call. They might get lost. Just, yeah. I'm expecting them a random fucking number to call that we don't know. It's probably going to be the driver.
Not here, over there.
Or are you on yours? Okay. And over there. It'll be the driver being lost. That's what one of those spam numbers was actually the other day, yesterday was an important number that we needed to take. Funny enough, it was the transport.
What? Why did they spam it?
It came up as spam, but it was actually the Navarra transport people. Not the VA, but the Navarra transport people.
One more time, in case I didn't get it.
I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it. Nah, we don't get the blaze during the ride. It's professional shuttle service. Like, they come and pick me up like I'm a pimp and take me.
He's got to get nice to Blazed before, enjoy the scenery,
Yeah.
get there, check in, and then blaze again.
4-hour ride.
Remember to not leave the weed out overnight.
Huh? I don't. What do you mean?
Last time you said you were like, oh, the hotel room smells because I left the weed out.
Oh, well, it's gonna smell. I mean.
Like, oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Let's get a couple more puffs in.
Yeah, you need to get nice and ripped.
Actually,
It's finally nice that he's actually
smoke the long joint, you know.
that he's actually doing better now. Now that he's got his checkup, he's doing better finally. Finally, actually recovering the way he needs to.
Of course.
Isn't that always the way it happens?
Well, I wonder if I can get my stitches out.
They should. They better. My God.
It's
You'd have to come down there again to do that?
It's usually 7 days. I think when they look at my mouth, they're gonna be surprised. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you still have stitches." I'm gonna be like, "You guys are retarded."
Yeah. Fucking for real.
To your shock and surprise.
They better have some gauze handy if they take those stitches out. You might bleed them. They're like really in there, you know.
They'll give me a Band-Aid and be like, "Here you go. You're fine. It's barely pulling up."
Well, you better give me some of that blood stopping shit right now. I'm supposed to have a 4-hour ride back home with this.
Hope I get the black chick that complains the whole time.
That almost falls asleep. Not me.
Yeah. She complains and almost falls asleep the whole time. She'll like drive off the road a little bit and shit.
Yeah, that makes my heart really relaxed for this.
But it's just so weird though that you don't like doing something, but all you do the whole time is telling your customer how you don't want to drive them home.
I mean,
and how you hate doing this.
I realize that she's not in a real like customer service job where it's like retail, because that's like one of those things.
That's passenger.
You do not like portray your dislike for your whatever's going on. You put on your face. She should be putting on a face.
I mean, that's
don't care.
Passenger delivery transport thing. You're not supposed to be. What if the pilot was like, "Oh, I hate flying to fucking California. I wish I could just drop these people off in the ocean."
Everybody looks at each other like,
Right? Like, that don't make no sense to me.
All of a sudden, I don't feel so safe.
What this chick wants is in the city, fucking take a person, pick a person, take a person, pick a person, take a person, pick a person, take a person, so she could drive all over the city all day.
Sometimes you get a person who lives at a distance.
And you know what? It's obviously her work that knows that she's a complainer and shows her disappreciation for the job. So they're like, "Hey, give it to her. Give that fucking 8-hour trip to her." Because think about it. It's only 4 hours for me. It's 8 hours for them. Dude, they literally got to come from their spot way down south by Detroit.
They got to drive up here and then drive back. It's the whole day for them. The whole day is coming to get him.
Yep. One trip. Like, they're like, "Yeah, I got one trip on my
I don't know why
dinner."
they don't have regional offices that, like, you know, disembark midway, or, you know, like from here and then get down there or something like that,
but
you know?
because they're from down there.
That's true, they are.
So
they
would just have to shuttle back up here, but they should do it like rent a car.
I'm surprised they're going to be here at 10. Like, that means these people left at like fucking 5 a.m.
They left
4
as soon as that bitch opened, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 6:45, 6:30, 6 something like that. Yeah. I don't believe they'll be here at 10, but we'll see. Last time they came at noon, my roommate could be ready till 3.
That was
So I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? Just stand
11,
outside?
12 to 1 to 2. Well, it'll almost be ready if it goes the speed limit. If they go the speed limit and stuff, and like, yeah, you'll be there almost check-in time, and they might have one ready for you by then, so that you can at least you don't put your stuff like you have a lot of stuff. You just have your little bag,
My little bag in my bag.
the old man purse.
So I like having the room though, so I could roll up weed and come and smoke.
Oh yeah. You should bring a little pipe so you can do little quickies, get the chillin' out of the box.
Sounds good.
Okay. You could bring your little thingy. Bring your little thingy, baby. That's a nice little quick hitter. Driver might not even know. No.
I'll be sitting there like I light up. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? You can't do that." And here I'd be like, "Oh, I can't. I didn't know."
Right? Oh, sorry.
It doesn't say no smoking anywhere, so I just figured it was cool.
You
Like,
can
you
get at
transport-
least 2 puffs in that amount of time.
It's right. Oh, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll put it out.
All right, put it out. I'll put it out. You don't gotta pull over. It's okay. Just pull it. Roll the window down.
Put it out.
Like they grab it and you're all. I was able to brush my fangs last night too. Let's see how good they are.
Ooh, baby, look at them pearly whites.
Almost. They're kind of yellow from all the blood now. Yo, I'm Green Giant. What up?
Cheers.
Yeah, we don't get to blaze during the ride, but the hotel is cool because it's Michigan, right? So that's one thing when we went to the Cup. Like, we just blazed at the hotel. Not in the hotel, but around it. So it's a military vet hotel plus hotel for everyone else. But there's like tons of military people there, military vets that are there. And so I'm like trying to figure out where I could smoke and shit. So I'm like standing off into the fucking weeds and woods, and I saw the biggest squirrel I ever seen in my whole life there. It was fucking enormous, dude. And I'm like standing off in the woods, so I come out and I walk around and everyone's just sitting right there on the bench just smoking weed and shit. And I'm like, oh, for real?
I didn't have to hide.
And they're like, yeah, no, it's cool. This is Michigan. And I'm like, well, yeah, but this is private property. And like, even better. And like, yeah, this is where we do it, though. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. And it was all these military dudes sharing their joints and shit and their stories. And then it was cool because everyone's like, oh, you're military? I'm like...
He don't look it when he goes down there anymore, I guess.
Well, none of these guys do. We're all retired military broke fucks, you know. But what's funny was I was sitting there listening to all their stories and they're like surprised that I was military. I was surprised they were military. I'm like, oh, you guys are military? Holy shit. The one lady was a beneficiary.
Oh.
So she wasn't military herself.
Okay.
She was a wife.
Yeah.
And then she was fucked up and getting treatment.
Oh, okay.
And that's how it is.
Wow.
If you do your cards right, you get some free medical. All right, everybody.
It's about that time.
It's about that time. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Got a trip. Very important
Time to
trip.
go.
Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.